Hello there, my Irishmen. This is Sean of Nintendo, and welcome to episode 4 of Let's Interview, a series where I interview various LPers, but you guys get to know a new LPer. He or she gets a bit more publicity, and today we're interviewing Scream.
Ah, yes.
But we're really.
As you can see, I'm auditioning for my part in Scream 5. I'm method acting at the moment, which means I can't take this thing off. I'm sorry about that.
And we're really interviewing SpartaWolf.
Hello.
He decided to have a mask on. We thought it would be a nice twist. He's one of those LPers who just doesn't want to show his face, and we're going to respect that.
No, I'm really camera shy. Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. So we're here on SpartaWolf's channel. If you guys want to check him out, link in the description box as always. So this is the first Wednesday Let's Interview. Is someone calling me? I hope not. This is the first Wednesday Let's Interview series. As you guys know, I'm doing 2 each week now, and SpartaWolf is the first Wednesday one. So we're going to get into the questions now.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so question 1 is a simple one, just to tell everyone a bit about your channel.
Well, my channel's been around for quite a while, probably since YouTube started. But I was only actually active on the channel, as in I only made videos. I started about 2 or 3 years ago. I started with Pokemon because, well, it's an easy one to do, isn't it? And then I started doing I did a old PlayStation game called 40 Winks,
Okay.
which actually got really, really popular. And then after that, I started taking up PC games, and PC games is really what I do now. Although I might go back to Pokemon very, very soon because, well, most of my subs are Pokemon subs.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so we'll go into question 2. Oh, and before we do, he's going to be getting Guild Wars 2, guys, so watch out for that. He's...
Yeah, I'm going to be an elementalist, and I'm going to blow up everyone while I'm a tree person.
I've never played Guild Wars 2 yet, but I'm going to give it a try in the beta this weekend. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so question 2 is, how did you come up with your YouTube name?
Well, I came up with my YouTube name, this was years and years and years ago before I made my channel. I was at secondary school at the time. There was a game called RuneScape that was quite popular at the time, of course. I mean, I'm sure quite a lot of you will know what RuneScape is. It's a really, really crap MMO.
I've played it, alright.
But good thing is it was free, and I was a kid with quite a lot of time on my hands. So I decided to make an account, and you know how awkward it is making an account nowadays on most online things. So I had to try and find a name that didn't have numbers or, you know, dollar signs in it or whatever. I was originally called Bad Wolf. That was my original online alias, thanks to Doctor Who. Because I loved the 2005 Doctor Who series. It was brilliant, and I just that was my username, but I couldn't make it in RuneScape, so I had to try and come up with like a combination of something and Wolf, because well, I couldn't come up with something completely different, and I had a huge list of things I could do. I was just going through the list one by one, and then SpartaWolf was just the only one that worked. And that's why I'm called SpartaWolf now, and to be honest, it's fine. I don't really mind. I'm fine being SpartaWolf now. Bad Wolf sucks. It's so 2005.
I think Sparta was a good name. I would have thought it came from like watching that Sparta movie.
Yeah, apparently quite a lot of other people think Sparta was a good name as well, because they keep on nicking it when I try and go on to other games. I mean, Tribes, someone's nicked my name. Good thing is, Guild Wars 2, someone hasn't nicked my name, which is brilliant. Yes, I'm so happy with that.
Okay.
Because I kind of linked up my Guild Wars 1 account with Guild Wars 2 one, and Sparta was still mine. So
awesome.
That's all good. Plus I got SpartaWolf on Steam as well, but apart from that, I can never ever take SpartaWolf properly. I have to find some variation of it. I mean, Twitter as well. I don't have SpartaWolf on Twitter. Someone else has got that.
Ah.
He hasn't posted anything. It's just some dude called Jonathan, and he hasn't posted anything, and yet Twitter won't give me the name, which is kind of annoying. But I'm SpartaWolf Gamer on Twitter. Honestly, as soon as I can change it to SpartaWolf, I probably will. But for now, yeah. You know, it's kind of.
All links for his Twitter will be in the description box as well, guys. So.
Oh, awesome! I've only got like 39 followers, so
he needs more.
I need more. Yes, I post so much stuff on Twitter. It's unbelievable.
Okay, we'll get on to question 3. So, the third question is, who inspired you to start doing what you do on YouTube? If anyone did.
Well, it was a combination of people, I think. Let's Playing was just starting to get popular back in the day. There are a few people. Sugar Cobra I watched, but I think the guy that really sort of inspired me is a YouTuber called Psychedelic Snake.
Okay.
Who's primarily a horror playthrough. Not like PewDiePie or anything. PewDiePie came later after him, but this guy really he screamed throughout his LPs. I mean, if you see my Amnesia, I scream a lot, but this guy is just I just don't know how he keeps it up. And he's still active as far as I'm aware. He's got like 40,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he's definitely worth watching.
Whoa. Yeah, speaking of Amnesia, there was a guy actually on Twitter, what's his name, Dark Matter Luigi, who challenged me. He challenged me to do a blind playthrough of it with a webcam to see my reaction.
Yes, I did a blind playthrough. It was awesome.
I will have to try it. When I get my new computer, I'll do that.
Yeah, you really need to try the custom stories because they're obviously worse.
Scarier.
A lot scarier.
We have Scream telling us about scary stuff. Isn't this an interesting video, guys? Okay. We'll move on to question 4. So the 4th question is: was this your first YouTube channel?
Well, yeah, I kind of made it back in the day, and I haven't really moved. I know quite a lot of people like move channel every so often. I don't really know why. I mean, because in my opinion, you need to stick with something in order to get good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And that includes YouTube channels. I mean, I never really have any other. I don't really have any other YouTube channels. It's just that one.
Okay. Well, that's great. Next question is question 5. And what game started gaming for you?
You mean on YouTube? Just generally?
Just generally.
Generally, there was a very, very old game called Baldur's Gate, which was brilliant. It was the best RPG ever. I mean, I know Dragon Age and Mass Effect have come out, but Baldur's Gate beats all of them. It was originally done by BioWare, and I played that when I was, I think, about 8 or 9. Yeah, 7, 8 or 9. I can't remember. It was a very, very old game, and they're actually in the process of doing an enhanced edition.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, because is that good? They're actually doing an HD remake today.
That's amazing.
Which I'm so looking forward to that. But that was the first game I ever played on PC, and I've been hooked ever since for gaming. I mean, I just love it.
Awesome. I'm really hoping they actually make a remake of Super Metroid, because that was the first game for me. But I don't think they will, because that game is still holding up even today. It's awesome. I can't believe how well it's holding up today.
Oh wow.
And it's an 16-bit game or something. Okay, so the 6th question is, what's your personal opinion on the Let's Play community today?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm trying to think of how to word this, because I don't know. I'm a little bit cynical about the Let's Play community actually at the moment, because it's sort of I wouldn't say it was one massive community. I'd say it's a load of smaller communities, like the Pokemon community, Nintendo community, perhaps, horror community. And I don't know. I would have thought everyone would want to help everyone else, you know, just because it's all fun games really, but they don't really. So I think people should make a greater effort to help other YouTubers. I mean, I box quite a lot of smaller YouTubers on my channel, and you do the Let's Play, not the Let's Play, the Let's Interview series. I mean, I'm an exception because, well, I've already been around for quite a while, but there were quite a few people that, well, that really benefited from your Let's Interview series.
Thank you.
And yeah, well, it's true. I mean, I think people should honestly do more of it. I think we all have sort of a social responsibility to help others in our community. I mean, most people would see that as competition, but I don't really think so, because I think it's more the commentary and the commentator rather than it's more the commentary and the commentator more than the actual game.
Commentation should overshadow quality.
Yeah, and everyone is of course unique. I mean, I'm subscribed to multiple Let's Players, and I don't subscribe for the games they do. I just subscribe to listen to them.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's why we should all support each other, because we're all unique. We all have a unique style of commentary. Well, most of us do. I know of quite a lot of kids that do copy larger YouTubers, but the ones that come up with their unique commentary and the ones that have the time and effort to, make those videos, they should be supported, really. And I don't think the Let's Play community does that to a degree that they probably should. However, that's just a generalisation. I mean, there are individuals in the Let's Play community. You for example. I mean, I've done that as well, and that make the effort to help. And I think everyone should be doing that.
Yeah, that's great. There's been a few videos like on Ninbuzz as well, where they're doing like the Ninbuzz Spotlight as well. So it looks like they're making a better effort.
Anymore, I'm not really a Nintendo person.
But that's no bother. Don't worry. But that was a very good answer, really. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I do like to be painfully honest.
Don't worry, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. So we'll go on to question 7, and that is, who's your personal favourite YouTuber?
Yeah, Psychedelic Snake once again. Although now I do watch Blue Zephos, the old stuff. They do come up with funny stuff. I don't watch them for their Minecraft stuff because I don't play Minecraft. I tried the game once and didn't like it. But I actually watched them for their individual Let's Plays. I remember Lewis playing The Witcher. That was fun to watch. And they did a horror series of Condemned Criminal Origins,
Okay.
which was also very good. And I also watched Total Biscuit as well. Although he hates Let's Players, he comes up with some really good content. But I think he's a little bit too. He's a bit of a perfectionist, but he still comes up with very good content.
Okay, that's grand. I'll make sure to check those guys out, and we'll leave a link in the description box, guys, to all those channels so you can check them out as well.
Woohoo!
So, 8th question. This is the second last one. We're almost there. What advice would you give to any other LPers or YouTubers who would be starting off or having trouble?
Ooh, well, what to say first? I think no matter what you do, stick with it. I mean, because you get better over time, and of course your first couple of videos are going to be crap. I mean, if you have to look at my Pokemon Emerald playthrough, is my first one. If you listen to my first episode, they are so unbelievably awkward and crap. It's unbelievable. But whatever you do, stick with it, and eventually you'll get better. You'll find your own style of commentary that will sort of kick in. And don't be disheartened if you don't get like a loads of subscribers immediately. What you got to do is you got to wait. You got to continue doing what you're doing, and eventually you'll get the one chance. You'll get the one shot, and you can. Wow, you'll be in the spotlight, and just show them what you got, and well, hopefully you'll do well.
Okay, good answer. And now we're on to the last question, and this is just a feedback for me. Is what was your overall opinion of this interview?
Oh, it's bloody brilliant.
Oh.
It's awesome. I love interviews. I would say I would do it again, but the questions and answers would get a bit repetitive.
That's no problem. Okay, so as we wrap up this video, guys, for a few things, make sure to check out SpartaWolf and follow him on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. If you enjoying this interview series, and Scream is trying to freak you out. If you're enjoying this interview series, guys, make sure to let a few more people know about it. The more people know about it, the more people that submit to it, and the more YouTube channels you guys get to know about it. It's a win-win situation, and I'm always make sure to check out every single individual channel. Everyone gets a fair chance, so don't worry. For Sunday, I do already have the person picked out for that one, so if you guys have applied as well, I'm looking through those channels, and I will definitely pick you out and message you before Wednesday of next week, so you guys can have a chance to get ready. If anyone wants me to send them the questions, if you're just like one of those people who just wants to revise, no problem with that. So again, thank you for watching. Spread the word. Check out SpartaWolf. Subscribe to me if you're enjoying these videos. Why not?
Do that as well.
And I will see you guys in whatever video I upload next, I guess. So bye for now.
Bye.